Hello friends, Wayne Brown the Ram Man. Wanted to talk to you briefly about MOPAR rear disc setups. Right here we have one of our products manufactured and designed by us. We here at the Ram Man, we're real big on providing 100% complete parts. I joke with people and tell them, if you're looking for a part, you've lost it, because we shipped it. Right here, my friends, we have your standard MOPAR 8 3/4 rear end, been made since 1957. This and the Dana 60 share design characteristics. Therefore, this disc brake kit will fit on an 8 3/4 Chrysler rear end or a Dana 60. It is based on the mid-80s caliper concept. These are calipers are from the Cadillac. There are two designs possible. One style caliper has the integral emergency brake system with the levers right here. It is an extremely simple design. Your emergency brake cables just go through these springs and hook up to these levers. Extremely simple. Some people don't want to run emergency brakes for some reason or the other. Racers, resto mods. This unit is available without the emergency brake capability. These simplified calipers that have no extras, run what you brung, extremely light, extremely simple. They replace those right here. It is a 3-plate design, extremely simple. The first plate is just a spacer plate. Takes up the space for the removed drum brake backing plate that was right here that you took off. Spacer plate. An intermediate plate which holds the actual caliper plate. This big thick unit right here. So 3-plate design. You unbolt the axles, pull them out, change the gasket, slide them back in, put this spacer plate, bolt these up, voila, the caliper's bolted up in a jiffy. Short amount of time. You need gaskets to replace this stuff. We've got the 4 gaskets, the 2 thin metal gaskets that go on each end of the axle, the 2 foam gaskets exactly as it came. As you can see right here, the brake lines are very simple. It comes with these rubber flexible lines. It also comes with these line bracket holders right here. The kit also comes with 2 stainless steel hose clamps to hold these brackets. Of course, this is a temporary measure, and you'll tack weld these eventually when you get to it. Like my car, it's been about 4 months. Haven't done it yet. So, the most technical thing out of the whole process is we need to cut the 2 original brake lines right there. We need to flare 2 new tube fittings on to screw into our brake lines. We can use a simple flare tool kit, $14 from the auto parts store, or I'm sure there's a line place that can fix your lines. This design uses 11-inch rotors. Now we'll get to MOPAR specific. This is designed to run 15-inch wheels and up. It will run factory Magnum and 500 wheels. We also are the only manufacturers on the planet that offer this in a 14-inch wheel kit. Yes, we offer this in a 14-inch to fit a 14-inch wheel. Some of our older MOPARs, my Super B, with 14-inch wheels, and I want to run disc brakes. Once again, it is the only one that I know of on the planet. It uses a very special caliper bracket plate, which moves everything in, and uses a 10.5-inch rotor instead of an 11-inch rotor. So once again, the MOPAR 8 3/4 and the Dana 60. We also manufacture a kit for the very rare 8 3/4 for the A body. It is a little bit extra, but we do make one for the 8 3/4 A body. Once again, we are the only ones on the planet that offer rear disc kit for an 8 3/4 for an A-body. Wanted to talk to you briefly about why disc brakes on our Mopar. The basic facts: 90% of the folks out there really don't need disc brakes. It's not going to increase your stopping distance all that much, but it does exert a different feel, which we've grown to love from our modern cars with four-wheel disc brakes. The great thing about disc brakes is they are in an absolute linear fashion. The more you press, the more they clamp. And that's why driving around today, when we have a braking situation, we almost have an infinite adjustability with our foot about how we brake when we pull up to something, a stop sign. We can get it down to within inches if we're real careful. A feat you would never achieve with drum brakes because they are not linear. In the beginning they are linear, and then they self-energize and lock down. And what I mean by self-energize, it's talked about in old technical rulings, but most people don't know about it today. This front is your primary shoe, this rear is the secondary shoe, and here is the adjuster. As the drum is turning and we apply the brakes, this pad starts catching the drum, and as the drum is turning, it is pulling this front primary shoe down, which exerts a force on this adjuster, which pushes this secondary rear shoe locked down against the drum. And that's why on drum brake cars, the primary shoe only does about 30% of the braking, and the secondary shoe does about 70%. And oftentimes with drum brakes, we see that all or none effect. We're applying the drum brakes, and then all of a sudden, boom, they lock up. We used to call it throw you through the windshield. That's what drum brakes do because of the self-energizing and the wedge effect. At a point, it's almost like sticking a wedge in a couple of turning gears. It just locks them down. That's the advantage of disc brakes, that infinite capability. You just feel better. When we first bolted on the first Super B and gave it a try after many years, I just felt confident no matter what braking situation I was in. You just feel better and you drive better. Hope this helps you out, friends. You can check us out on the web at WayneBrown@theramman.com. My email is wayne@theramman.com. Landline number 817-691-5996. Appreciate it, friends. Hope this was informative. God bless you and have a good day.